Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Ryan Nelson. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
And digging in for San Francisco, Christian Koss. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And we're underway. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. And there's one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup.
Third baseman.
One guy leading the way offensively
Devers.
for this club right now, Dominic Smith.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
One down, base is empty. A changeup missing. Ball 1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, left fielder Elliot Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos. That missed inside. And that's ball 1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Devers headed home. He will score. The Giants take the lead. 1-0.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
One out. Runner at second. Smith getting ready to hit. And that misses off the outside edge. Ramos leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Back up the middle and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Willie Adames stands in.
0-1's the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one in the air. Marte. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And first offering is fouled off. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo. They get the force. That's out number 3. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, our starter in this one, Logan Webb. What do you have on him?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
And now, Geraldo Perdomo. Out to short, Adames. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's Ketel Marte. That misses. 1-0. That one missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's downstairs and outside. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
But when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Count is 3-2.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Flips it from
out.
the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Man at first, one away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Giants 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in the desert,
Leading
top
off
of the
for the
second.
Giants,
And now
second baseman,
Tyler Fitzgerald. Just missed. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 8th, catcher Patrick
Bailey, the next to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. This one high in the air to left center. Thomas sizing it up. Makes the catch. And they're two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he still strikes for his pitcher.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Giants 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense.
Ball.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. High fly ball out towards left field. Ramos going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Batting 5th, designated hitter, Lourdes.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6th, right fielder.
2 out,
Jake
space is empty.
McCarthy.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 out, space is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Christian Koss. Nelson back to work. Koss in his rookie season, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's a little bit low. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's Rafael Devers.
Devers.
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Back up the, oh, that got him. Now the throw to first on the run. In time, got him. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
2 down, bases empty. Elliot Ramos will hit next. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. In for a strike. 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Giants go down quietly. They hold the 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 13. That's in there. 0-1. And ball 1. And he pumps it a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Ground ball left side. Over to Smith. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Alec Thomas now. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. And a bunt towards third. Picks it up with a bare hand, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Jose Herrera at the plate now. That's ball one. Close, but called a ball. And the count now 2-0.
No strike.
And a strike in there.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next one misses. Now 3-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And they'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Dominic Smith. That's off the mark. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
That's a ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now batting, shortstop,
Willie Adames,
Adames.
the next Giant to hit. First time up was a pop out. And a foul ball.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one down the line, and foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
In the air out to center. Thomas running hard to get it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Flied to right his first time. In for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses. 1-2 to count.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that just misses. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
And that is out of play. And the 0-1. And downstairs. Misses off the inside. 2-1. And there's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's a full count.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swings through that one. Bailey gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third
Up
strike.
next for the Diamondbacks.
Cattell
second
Marte up to the
baseman,
plate.
Cattell
0 for 1. He hit into a
Marte.
fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that
Now
backwards
batting,
K right
the first
there. I think the
baseman,
hitter saw it all the way
David Smith.
coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. And that's down and away.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two down, nobody on.
2-0.
And that drops in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on.
2 balls,
We're here in the
2
bottom of the
strikes.
4th. That one way inside. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Patrick Bailey. Ball 1 there. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Shelby Miller, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Ginkel getting loose as well. And that
2-0.
skips in the dirt. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Late swing, foul to the left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably
Now
could have gone
batting,
either way in
number
that spot
56.
around the knees.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ryan Nelson will depart, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
They go
the
with one of their more
Diamondbacks.
experienced arms in this
Number
spot,
18.
Shelby Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here,
Miller.
and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So a man at first. Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Bailey gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. That's
One
way
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And Devers hits that one. Thomas gets under it. And that is that. So the Giants leave 1. They're up 2-0. Back here in the desert,
Leading
we head to the
off
bottom of the
for the
5th.
Diamondbacks,
Eugenio
third
Suarez up to the
baseman,
plate now.
Eugenio
Well, these fans
Suarez.
definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one
That's ball
missed.
2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control,
Up
autopilot,
next
just
for the
dominating these
Diamondbacks,
hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun
designated
at-bat.
hitter,
And all of a sudden, you
Gurriel
become in awe of this
Jr.
guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Here's Gurriel.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's off the plate.
inside. And that's ball 2. Fouled off down the right side. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on
Now
the same
batting,
page right now.
right fielder Jake McCarthy.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. Strike on the inside corner. The Giants up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field. Ramos makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back.
Leading
all
off
set for the
San
top of the
Francisco.
6th.
Left fielder,
and digging in for
Elliot
San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Miller back to work. That's down and in. Ramos goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Outside. And now 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's in for a strike.
2-1.
To the right side. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Now it's Dominic Smith. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop Willie Adames.
And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Herrera settles under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Smith off of first with 2 away. That one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
Now 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to third, Suarez. They take the force out, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Giants 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, number 13.
Number 13.
There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground, right side. Over to Smith. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice
Now
job
batting,
of keeping the
center
ball
fielder,
out of the air.
Alex
Lets the defense
Thomas.
work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting.
Only
the
2
catcher,
hits allowed so
Jose
far tonight,
Herrera.
Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
One down. And now it's going to be Jose Herrera. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner on the go. Ball misses.
1-0.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in the scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
No strike.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering, with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's the strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from
Now
getting out of a
batting,
huge jam.
shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. 1 for 2. That one outside. And that's ball 1. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball, that's inside.
Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Man at second. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel
An outstanding
Marte.
hitter in Ketel Marte.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Giants 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Diamondbacks.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Kevin
37.
Ginkel.
He's averaging more than
Kevin
1 hit allowed per
Ginkel.
inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Now it's the second
Leading
baseman,
off for
Tyler
the Giants,
Fitzgerald.
second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. And he chases that one away.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Ryan Thompson getting loose out there. Number 43, the lefty, warming up as well. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And a count 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 56.
And now the right fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. Strike 1. That one out to right. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Pavin Smith. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be
Third
smooth.
baseman,
He delivered a good play right there.
Eugenio Suarez.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In there at the knees.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside low, 2-1. Gurriel gets a piece. The tying run at the plate. 3-2 now. Jake McCarthy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Logan Webb won't go any further. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for San
So the
Francisco.
Giants with a new pitcher on the hill,
Number
Randy
73.
Rodriguez.
Well, the
Randy
ERA tells you pretty much
Rodriguez.
all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
Now the left fielder. Rodriguez throws over, and he's back in easily.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
That to right. Under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the 8th, and now Christian Koss. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony DeSclafani up and throwing. Beeks getting cranked up as well. Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's too high. Struck him out looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez hauls it in for the out. 2 away down.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Elliot Ramos.
Let's do it, D-back.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Moving under this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. On to the bottom of the
Leading
8th.
off
Here's the
for
center
the
fielder, Alec
Diamondbacks,
Thomas.
Center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Pretty good fastball
Up next
location.
for the
Down and in on the
Diamondbacks,
corner, but that was just a
catcher,
nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
No outs. Runner at first. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jose Herrera. Bunts it in the air. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that one fouled off. Just off the outside edge. Runner on the move. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Anthony DeSclafani. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
For the Diamondbacks, number 21, Anthony DeSclafani.
Dom Smith
Leading
stands
off for the
in.
Giants, first baseman Dominic Smith.
And that one a little bit high. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Thompson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Number 43 warming up as well. Inside, just missed. And another ball. Foul ball. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop Willie Adames.
Willie Adames now at the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. DeSclafani in his 11th season. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses